Happy Friday, everybody.
Friday.
Happy Friday.
It's Friday. What's up, James and Joe?
Hey, James and Joe.
James and Joe.
Hi, James and Joe.
Avery's over there.
Avery's over there in the corner. You hadn't started on my YouTube yet.
What, about YouTube?
Your live hadn't started. There it is.
It is, yeah.
Is it delayed?
It just now popped up on mine.
First chumps. Yeah.
First chumps. And Joe said James is getting little victories.
Yeah. Well, you sure had a good time fishing, didn't you?
Yeah, James, y'all caught some nice fish.
That was so
cool. That tournament that they fished, that was really cool. That was a great cause.
Yeah.
That they fished, and that was weird though. Like the slot that they had to be in.
Yeah.
Well, that's like Okeechobee. You can't keep like 1 over 15. That's why they get you get the little waiver paper. The tournaments hand them out. That way you can keep all your big fish.
Right. No, I'm negative. Woohoo! Yeah.
You'll have to go back to Merville and get your 3 biggest bass. 3 biggest bass too.
Yeah, that's where he'll go for the Shane Flint thing, and those were some nice ones.
Those were some nice ones.
Yep. Yeah, John, I'm negative. I still don't feel 100% though. I was just telling John and Lindy before we got on. I feel like I'm like talking in a tunnel. Like my ears are just still like clogged up, man. I can't get rid of this congestion. But I mean, I'm feeling better. I don't feel like tired or anything like that. Just congested as hell.
What's up, Bogley?
Oh, good.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun. Like we were talking, I was exhausted. I could not stay awake. I was just tired the entire time. Hey, Carl.
What's up, Carl?
Hello, Bogley.
Bogley. I can never remember his name is Chris, so I'm probably one of the only few that keeps calling him Bogley all the time.
I wore your gold hook on my hat.
Yep, she had on her hat all day fishing yesterday. I saw the gold hook shining. What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
And Doc, I know you've been getting a little bit, but it has been nice today having rain. This is our first rain in months, Matt. Months.
Yep.
We don't have any grass anymore. It's all brown.
Our grass is dead. Everything's dead.
Oh, ours is too, man. Ours is too. I posted the link if anybody wants to jump up.
But you can already see it. Dude, you can already see our grass turning green today from the rain. It's crazy.
The same with ours. Like
one day and it'll already turn green.
Boy, the lake sure needed it.
Everything needs it. Everything is so low.
Oh, it's rain.
Joe, you're getting flooded in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had some rain a while ago and it was coming up, but damn, I'm glad. Dude, Donkeyland. You watched my last video, us picking seashells up at Donkeyland Beach.
Oh wow.
Yep.
You ain't never seen that before. I'd never seen that before.
No, that was really low. Like the one the Kiss video that you did. What's up, Billy? Like that was low.
Low, very low. I'm gonna get my phone.
Get low.
I've been driving by places. I mean, everything around here's low.
Yeah. Well, Okeechobee, we fished out there yesterday morning, dude, and on the outside grass edge is like 2.5 foot. On the outside grass. That's on the main lake edge.
Oh, did you get tags, Billy? I didn't get any.
God, Billy, we saw a freaking Mac Daddy out there yesterday on Okeechobee. Big-headed son of a gun.
Did you apply for any, John?
No, I forgot all about it.
I didn't get any.
Is it too late?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, he said he got some for Okeechobee or got one for Okeechobee.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you where, Billy, up here on the north end. Down around Buckhead Ridge area.
Did you see I don't know if I told you, I think it was while I was not feeling well. My wife's cousin, Bradley McQueen and his partner Cale Stevens.
Right.
They're fishing the Rollins tournament last weekend. They won, or was it last weekend or the weekend before? Can't remember. They won. They won it. They won.
Cool.
They won that tournament.
Oh, you got it down south? Yeah, we're up north.
What's up, Rob?
But it was a big-headed joker. But now the other day at Donkeyland, with all the water being down, dude, over there, even at Headwaters, we saw some freaking giants, man. I guess it's getting them out of all their water holes way back up in there.
Well, when you were out with Coach, that one that he filmed.
Oh, dude, that was a big boy too.
That was a big boy.
And we rolled right up. The camera does not do it justice, man.
Camera never does anything justice. Like, I mean, when
Okay.
you're like a 7-8 pounder or like it just doesn't do it justice. It's never as big as it
I
looks.
want your opinion on something. If you'll remember the clip with the alligator, he's laying there not moving. You see a small clip of me going, oh, I can't stand for this. And I turned around in the boat, and that's where it went to another clip.
Right.
Because that's when the gator actually started moving.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't moving. And that's when I looked up and I was like, oh, I can't stand for this. I was going for my rod. I was getting ready to fling a swim bait up there. I was going to make him move. So I thought it was in the edit. You can hear me say, you don't know what I'm talking about, but it's funny.
No, yeah, now it makes sense.
He goes, oh, I can't stand for that. I was like, no, he ain't going to lay there and not move. Because, Coach, we thought, even though his eyes were open as close as we were and he hadn't moved, I was debating, was he alive or dead either? We're like, that was a big fat boy.
Yeah, it was.
But they know they can't get hunted there. He wasn't worried about us one bit.
Nope.
We heard him moaning yesterday.
Yeah, I probably got it on GoPro. They were out on Okeechobee. I mean, moaning.
Billy, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they do the tags again? Can't I apply for another tag again?
Like ones that people don't claim or something at the end?
I think there's like a second round.
Chasing schoolers? Oh, schooling fish.
Okay. Yeah, preschoolers. They were running amok.
The preschoolers out on the yard?
Yeah, he was out at the playground by the monkey bars. He was out there. Ah!
Oh, so yeah, it opened today? All right.
I guess they don't even have monkey bars anymore, let alone gators.
All right, so I'll have to get on the FWC app and apply for another one. I tell you my latest comments on my snakehead videos?
No, I hadn't heard. You talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, idiots. Joe and Billy will appreciate these. No, I got it's Slim Pickens now, Billy. No, so one of my snakehead videos, it wasn't even I caught one snakehead in it. It was mostly peacock bass in the video. And the guy was like, "Why are you releasing snakeheads? They're super invasive, my guy." And I'm like, I can't stand that.
My guy.
My guy. Like, number one, I'm not your guy. Okay. Number two, who the fuck talks like that?
Raven Cat.
Wait a minute, that Shiner guy. Late night at the shop, watching a crew strip and wax the showroom. Gonna be here a long while. Well, at least you only got to sit and watch them, Rob. You don't have to help do it.
Yeah.
True.
Wow.
I don't know. I think I just want to do snakehead videos from here on out. Just to piss people off.
I bet you won't.
I know the feeling.
And then when I release them, I'll just stick my finger in their asshole, like as I release them, and then release it.
Okay, that's a little much there. The finger in the butt was you went a little far there.
I don't know. I'm in a.
Look at Daddy Duck poking on you there. Speaking of Publix, Rob, Did you see where that woman here in Okeechobee at the Publix right down the road,
God damn it, Matt.
$1 million scratch off, and she took the $800,000 payoff. We buy scratch offs there all the time. Dang it.
Oh, you just missed it?
Yeah.
Dude, if we'd had the 800,000 payout, I'd be all right with that.
Jen went and got scratch off the other day, 150 on it. I was like, nice, good job, babe. And then she went and turned it in. Now, if you keep playing, the house is always going to win, like in the movie Casino.
Yeah.
Keep them playing, the house is always going to win. She took it in, traded it in, bought another busted out another $100 winner. She's like, oh, I just went and bought some clothes. I was like, oh, nothing for me? Okay, fine. No, that's cool.
Look what Joe said. You got to agree, Doc. Don't piss you off. You went straight for the finger to the butthole.
You're right.
I cut your finger off and stick it in your butt and glue it shut.
No, and then I got another one on the one where I actually called the FWC and some idiot posted, the exotic species hotline, the whitest thing to do ever, with a whole bunch of laughing emojis, and I was like, I kind of like that comment, but at the same time, that's racist.
Yeah, if it would have been turned around, they'd have been all over you.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do snakehead videos, and I'll do videos where I eat them, and then I'll do videos where I release them, and maybe I'll just do a video where I just like fillet it at the bank and then not eat it and throw it in the water, just to piss everybody off. Because I get comments on it if I keep them, if I don't. I don't know. They're fun fish to catch, though. I mean,
why did you leave
we got to get you guys on some snakehead. What?
Why did we leave the finger out of the butt on the last thing you said you were going to do? Don't leave that out.
What? Where?
You just said it. You were going to throw them back.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll do that, too. I'll do that, too. I don't care.
Rob, that's funny. I made a comment to my daughters about Deliverance, and they're like, both of them, we've never seen that movie. And I looked at them and went, oh, you got a pretty mouth. Oh, I've heard of that. This here river don't run to Antioch. Oh, I've heard of that. I was like, I hear banjos. Oh, I've heard of that. I said, then you know the movie Deliverance. They knew all the stuff, but had no clue it was a movie.
That's a great movie. Great movie.
It's a classic movie. Come on, the acting is pretty bad. Oh, Bert's just cutting his damn teeth in that one.
Oh, true. Hey, don't talk about my buddy Bert now.
And the poor old cop, I hate it. That's why everybody thinks we're so stupid in the South. The cops can't figure out, hey, y'all lost somebody on the river and we lost somebody. Well, hell, don't come back to our town. I mean, what the hell?
What are you doing?
Hey, sweetie.
What do you want?
He missed mine too.
Right,
Billy, you missed my name and Lindy's, so we know what you mean, though.
Yeah, I want to come down that way. But I got a tournament coming up June 4th, so I got to go find some fish.
Rob, that's where we're from, so watching it in the mountains is just like where we used to live.
What tournament are you doing, Miss Lindia?
The Shane Flint, and first she has JVs on June 4th. We got to go live. That's for the big gold belt, the big wrestling engraved belt on June 4th.
Oh, crap, man.
Well, you're not in it. It's only 6 people in it. 8. I can video. I can't even fish.
No, we got dance anyway, so.
Then we're both in Shane Flint's, which is your biggest 3. June, like the middle of June to the end of June, your biggest 3 fish.
June 15th through June 30th, I believe.
You see what Daddy
Oh, don't get me started on Blazes and Saddles. The sheriff is near.
God, I love that movie. That movie would never get made today.
Dude,
Oh, no.
I watched
get made today.
Oh, no.
I've seen it at the drive-in when I was probably 15-ish or whatever, maybe 16 somewhere at the freaking drive-in. You know, I mean, that was great too.
What? All right, hold on. I got to get a camper van.
Where'd you?
Billy said he'll take us on his boat.
Yeah, we'll work it out one day.
There you go, bud. You're welcome.
But my favorite movie of all time used to be The Dirty Dozen, but I think Step Brothers replaced it. I think Step Brothers is my most favorite movie.
Step Brothers. I love Step Brothers.
Dude, I mean, it's got all the food groups, man. I mean, it's a classic.
I don't know. I love Blazing Saddles, though. God,
Man,
that is such.
Go on YouTube.
Great movie.
Go on YouTube and watch for some of them black dudes and chicks are watching Blazing Saddles for the first time, and they're
I've never seen those.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Most people love it. Nobody really gets I mean, it's nothing to be offended about, but it's funny. I watched you put your sack on my drum set.
Because I know Cops doesn't come on till 4 o'clock.
That's right. I was going to say, why are you sweaty? I was watching Cops. There's too many.
I have a belly full of white dog.
I mean, things like even Lindia does. Lord help us if we meet somebody named Pam. Even Lindy will be like, Pam.
The
Oh,
end
it's
is
the bee.
silent.
The bee drew us off. Yeah.
I love that movie. I could watch that. And Wedding Crashers.
I'm not a big. I mean, it's all right, but I'm not.
I don't know. I have a thing for Wedding Crashers because when that movie came out, that was right around the time when Jen and I were like planning our wedding, and so it just, I don't know. I love Wedding Crashers. That was,
Dude, I'll even watch Step Brothers on Univision if it's on.
all right, Billy. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I'll be down in Lauderdale next weekend. Billy and Joe. Maybe we can meet up. I don't exactly know where in Lauderdale. I think we're staying in Lauderdale, but I think the dance competition is a little bit further west in Lauderdale, so I don't know which one I'm closer to, Billy or Joe.
Maybe y'all three can go catch some snakeheads and violate them together.
Exactly. And then release them back into the water.
Maybe y'all could violate each other.
And then we'll keep one and cook it, and then we'll get crap for eating a fish out of a Florida canal, and I don't know.
You should violate each other's fish. You reach over and violate Joe's.
There we go. I can't make more. I hear you.
Where we can get on some.
No, all right, Billy. I'll let you know. Like, we haven't even got her schedule yet, so I don't.
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie, how you feeling? Charlie like had a pinched nerve or something. I can't remember what it was.
What, Doc? What, Shiner? Doc wants to poke his finger in everybody's opinions.
I will too.
You like that.
Hold on. Joe said, I'll do it, but I'm going to blur this snakehead.
Oh, Joe, your finger oh, hell, I want to come to that one.
Now, you know where I got that from? There's this kid on one of the Facebook groups that I'm part of, like the Peacock Bass groups.
Okay, you're scaring me. You're talking about a kid online and finger butthole.
I say a kid. He's probably in his 30s, and he held up this picture I mean, he caught a hell of a peacock. I mean, that thing had to be at least like 6 pounds, right? And he's holding it up, and this guy comments on the picture on Facebook, and he says, like, oh, did you release it or something like that? Because the way you're holding it looks like you broke its jaw,
Yeah.
Just something like that. It is one of those guys being one of those guys. And he said, oh, yeah, he's like, actually, I stuck my finger in its asshole and released it belly up. And I was like, oh, my God, I love this kid. I'm like, this is awesome. And the guy never responded back to him or anything like that. But I just thought it was funny. So that's where I got that from. I can't claim that one. I just thought it was funny. Did you guys so other than Chobe, did you guys go fishing at all this week?
Do we? We're both trying to think.
Are you not sure? I mean,
we're trying to think. We went yesterday.
When was it we went to?
Well, no, we couldn't go first of the week because we broke the power pole piece.
Oh, yeah.
And power pole sent the parts. I got them Tuesday.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, no.
You see what Joe wrote? Sorry.
Okay. I always say if you have a hurt finger, if you'll go stick it in a goat's butt, it'll make it heal quicker. So maybe there's something to that. Oh, James, it has done caught up and passed me long ago, brother. Okay, let me tell a little story since we want to talk about how that herb is catching up with me. Decided to tint the windows in my truck myself. Are you with me, Doc?
I can't hear you.
Oh.
I've got Barbie camper van going on to the right hand side. My ears are so clogged up I can't hear shit.
But anyway, decided to tint my windows in the truck myself, the driver's door, passenger door. Did it in my youth, did my Trans Am and the Z28 and all that, have done it. Hadn't done it in probably 30 years, but have done it.
How long?
Maybe longer than that. Pretty simple process, So I get out here, I read the direct. I'm that guy, I read all directions up again. I watch a couple videos, I was like, oh, just like I remember. I get my spray and all my shit's real good. Put my window up, going outside my truck, make my pattern, get all my tint just right. Take it on the inside, pre-fit it, before I ever peel it. Everything's rolling. I'm on top of it. And I'm out here in the garage hanging out. I got the music playing, life is good.
Hey, Jake.
When you start, you got to roll your window down about that far.
Yeah, you got to get it to look. Yeah,
the top edge.
That.
And you let the rest of it just hang down over the door.
Correct.
You even leave the plastic halfway up it so it doesn't get dirty laying on the door, right? So, dude, I go along the top on the first one. I mean, it's going perfect. And, I'm slicking it down to the bottom part at the point where I should put the window up, to finish the bottom, right? Somewhere I just forget about the putting the window part and I trim the bottom. I tuck it in. I get my little thing and dude, it is beautiful, man. There is not a bubble. I mean, it's beautiful. I literally stand back and look at it. Now you got to remember, it's my truck. It's taller than me. So with the one, once I quit, wait a minute, we're not done, Doc. You got to stay with me.
Because I know where it's going.
Dude, so I look, oh no, you don't either. It goes. So I look up and I went, holy blankety, I hit, turn the key on, I even took the freaking door panel off so I could do it right, I look up and realize I hadn't put the window up. I hit the window up and there's about that much along the bottom. Now my window's not straight in my truck. It comes out and drops down. It's got like a sweep in the bottom.
Right.
There's the freaking groove right across it. I'm like, I rip that shit off, have a cuss fit, walk around how god dang stupid I am.
I mean, I'm hearing all of this.
She's in the house.
In the house.
Now, this is over a day's period. So, dude, I clean it all up. I get another piece. I go through the whole process, get my pattern, cut it, do my top edge, raise my window up. But, you don't want to cram it because that's still kind of wet on that edge. So, dude, I watch it. I raise it up till it gets up into that stuff. Now, my truck, it kind of overlaps. Didn't realize how far. Anyway, I watch it go up in there. I do the bottom, cut it. Beautiful window. I'm done. I go to the passenger side, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did the same effing thing on the other one.
I lost Lonk. He was down in the basement. I was gonna let him in until when you were done with your thing. Come back up, Aiden.
I went to the passenger window, knowing I wasn't gonna pre-cut it again. I did too early. I did it a freaking again on the passenger window. So excited, I had it all done. I reached right up there, dude, and cut it like halfway across. I went, and I looked up and went, So I get all that done. I finally didn't have enough left. So I pieced the bottom of the passenger window till I can get some more. It don't look too bad, but it looks kind of jacked up. And it looks better than it was. So I'm all done with getting the truck to drive it the first time. I hit the power window on my side. Remember I told you I tucked it up in there?
Yeah,
It went up another little over 1/4 of an inch. When I jammed it up in there, it went about another 1/4 of an inch.
Okay.
It left me another 1/4 of an inch line along the bottom. Yeah. But I got it whooped. It only took me like hours. And yeah, Dave's not here. Dude, I looked at the door several times and went, you goddamn stoner, son of a, how stupid are you? And then reached right up there with that razor blade said, because if you've ever done it, dude, you're all up in it. I mean, I'm out here with a light and I'm against the window.
Oh, yeah, you get into it.
So, dude, I get down at the bottom and it's tucking and I don't know, man, I just brain fart. And, once you reach up there with the razor blade, it don't take but a moment till you went too far. Too far.
All right, well, hold on. Aiden wants in, so we're going to let Aiden in for a little bit. What's going on, Aiden?
Hey, I'm here. How you guys doing? Hello?
We're good.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Alrighty. It's good to know. My little brother just graduated VPK today, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I was at his graduation. Yeah, it was nice. It went on a little long.
Joe, I bet I can knock it out. No problem right now. I mean, I've done cost my money. Now I'll be better at it.
Oh, yeah, like, I had it done on the last truck that I had, and it cost me just a little less than $200 to get it done.
And man, I thought about it later. I had the door panel off. If I'd have loosened 2 bolts, I could have just pulled the glass up. Took it out the door. Just I mean, literally 2 bolts hold that clamp. I've just changed it not too long ago. You loosen them 2 and you can pull the glass clean out the door, But I may do the next time.
Go Hurricanes. Go Hurricanes.
Yeah, it's the Hurricanes.
It's all about the U.
He don't like the U. He wants the Gators.
and Rob's FSU.
Oopsies.
All right, go Brahman.
My mom graduated from FSU.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. That's why she's a Florida State fan.
Why you got the Hurricane shirt then?
Because I've always been a Hurricanes fan. This is before we met her, though. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was always a Hurricane fan before I met her.
Look what Hank wrote. Not for Joe, Hank. There you go.
I'm on the trackpad. I hate these damn things.
Sorry.
Yeah, Dr. Hoffman kind of screwed me over for my interview. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
He ended up becoming too busy to do the interview. I was like, oh, I guess I'll go screw myself.
Weren't you count? That was one of your. That was like your main interview, wasn't it?
It was, but I'm compromising.
Okay.
I'm compromising. I'll see what I can do. I guess I'll just make something up. I don't know. and I didn't get the content. Oh, it sucks so bad because I really was kind of looking forward to that interview.
The kids are doing a news package project for their final project for the year, and Aiden was supposed to schedule to interview our principal, so I guess it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. It's all right. It's okay. Now I'll get something, figure something out. Alrighty.
You can always interview me if you need to.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll do that.
Hey, Doc knows a lot of people. There's some stories in there.
I got all class period on Monday, so I have all my other footage though, so that's all that matters. I just need that missing interview. Oh my god! For as much as he talks, he really just likes to dodge interviews.
You know, if Mr. Dockery was a good teacher, you'd hook him up with a Snoop interview or one of those good people.
But
you look Joe right there. Ask him about Snoop.
The project on.
Yeah, my project from like the lunches, like on how they separate the day, how they separate friends apart from each other in different lunches. I already got an interview with Gael. He's really good to interview.
He's an interesting kid.
No, yeah, I've been friends with him since the 4th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We've known each other for a long, long time.
Easy jokes, Joe.
What happened?
Joe wrote, asked him about Snoop right when I said it, and he said, like minds or great minds. And I'm like, no, just easy jokes.
Well,
you ought to interview the lunch lady. Now, there's somebody who's important at school.
Yeah, I figured, but it's hard to get an interview with them because I don't really know how to contact them.
They're busy, dude. They're busy all day. Like what our lunch staff goes through to feed 3,000 kids throughout the whole
lot. It's also hard. It's hard.
That's a good
topic, though. So
if I was looking for the lunchroom lady, I'd go to the cafeteria at lunchtime.
Yeah, but they're
constantly they're serving up those nuggets, man.
Yeah, they're like in work mode, dude. It's crazy. Like if you see it, John, like you can't even talk to them. It's just like, here, take your food. Here, take your food. Here, take your food. Here, take your food. It's I like what Matt wrote.
Okay, I'm gonna tell a Five Guys story that my youngest daughter tells.
How you doing?
What's up, Steve? She was in the Five Guys in North Carolina, and they had a big board up, and people were signing stuff, like things they liked about Five Guys, and were writing it on this board. JB said this kid said he couldn't have been 6, 7. He goes up there and he writes, "I love Five Guys in my belly." And she said the place
fell God.
Apart. I mean, fell apart.
Yeah.
What's up, Anti?
But now our daughter has told that story of hell since she was 16 about that day being in Five Guys.
What's
up, Hank?
My stomach, huh?
Yeah, we look marvelous.
Good evening.
You look marvelous. Hello, Anti.
Oh, look, Joe says hi.
Now, who's this?
This is my youngest. This is Avery.
Come on, everybody, gonna do the beat. Is that the song he's singing?
I think so, yeah. Oh, Anti said hi.
Hi.
She's getting sleepy.
Yeah, it's a long week. Probably last week's of school, huh? I feel ya. I got done eating Bud's chicken just now. Really good stuff.
Oh, Bud's chicken.
We know the owner, who owns the entire thing. His father, Bud, literally his name, Bud. He set up the entire company.
Yep.
No way, Bud set up Bud's chicken.
It's crazy, right?
That's freaking no way.
I imagine the Colonel Sander would have done it, but
Yeah, you guys don't have it out there in Chobe. We got Bud's chicken and seafood down here is really good.
We don't have
really
good.
We got 2 McDonald's.
Yeah.
Why does a little town
McDonald's?
have 2 McDonald's?
You really are missing out.
No, I mean, we have 2 in this little bitty town. I don't know why we have 2. We have like 3 Dairy Queen or Dunkin' Donuts. They're everywhere.
Dunkin' Donuts is a must-have. What's
up, anti?
The only thing
Good spirits
from Dunkin' is sweet tea and the jelly munchkins.
Now, see,
hang on,
Matt. That is. I wish we had a Bojangles down here.
And Matt, first thing I did when I read that, it doesn't show on my computer. I looked at my phone and saw that you were blue and went, damn it. I was getting ready to put your ass in timeout.
My name is All.
What's up, Creel?
No, like I wish we had Bojangles down here.
Yeah.
Man, don't even talk, Doc. We grew up with 4 down the street. I was raised on Bojangles. We moved to Florida and I had to like instantly get weaned off of it, man. It's been hard.
One thing that my dad
Cajun filet biscuit with cheese.
Well, see, I got hooked on it when we moved to Tennessee. Because when we moved, because I lived in Tennessee for about 2.5 years, and like I remember I was about 12, sweetie, being introduced to Bojangles, and I loved it, and like Crystal Burger and White Castle.
We don't have any of those. I've never been to White Castle in my life.
Speaking of White Castle, one of these things my dad swears by is how good the frozen sliders, they suck. Frozen sliders from White Castle suck.
No, I'm not a fan of the frozen ones.
I mean, maybe the actual restaurant ones, but I don't know. Don't really like White Castle that much.
There for a while, Bojangles started making like barbecue. You could get a barbecue biscuit in the morning with cheese. It was like pulled pork. They didn't have it that long, man. It was
barbecue. Have you guys ever been to Bubbaloo?
Me being from North Carolina, we know barbecue, dude. That shit was amazing.
Pig pickings in
there's this barbecue restaurant in Orlando called Bubbaloo's. Really, really good. It's near my uncle's house. I'm not sure what part of Orlando. I'm not good at that, but yeah, Bubbaloo's it's top tier. Good barbecue.
Yeah, I know. Rob, I know there's Crystal Burgers up there in Orlando. That's about the closest we can get.
If you down there in Orlando, it's more south.
We have a vape shop now that sells barbecue.
Yeah, we have a barbecue vape shop in town now.
Which one is that?
Do they give the fish cuisine before they catch them with the hook?
But think about it. You can smoke while you eat smoked meat. It's perfect.
Which one?
You get a cigarette ash on your chicken.
Which one is it? Lydia, which one is it?
Is where you sell all this paraphernalia and bones and papers and all this other stuff, and you've got a counter and you have a child sitting right there.
Really?
Doc, look at that. A guy sent that to me, and the guy's claiming he got it in his backyard in West Virginia. I don't even know what it is. Can you load that and share? I don't know what kind of animal they're claiming that is.
What?
Really wolf hyena in the West Mountain.
The mountain behind his house.
Is a wolf and a hyena mix?
Hold on, let me. Hold on a second. I can get it up there. Hold on,
Dude, is that not the craziest animal? I thought it was somebody maybe in Zimbabwe, like with the damn Tasmanian devil or something. And no, they're smaller. I don't know what that creature is.
Oh no, it looks weird. Hold on.
Look at its face.
You're lagging a bit.
Its face is more leathery than hair. Like a wolf has hair all down the cheeks.
Have you ever thought about setting up a donation box for these streams, or not yet?
I can't.
You can't?
I mean, I could. I don't know. I'm not asking for any kind of money.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Here, John,
let me get this picture up.
Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Hold up.
I just figured,
I'm serious, Joe. Wait till you see this thing, man.
Can you send it to Joe?
No, he's got it right here.
All right, you see that?
Oh, hell no.
Look at the face, man. I mean, what is that?
Man, I mean, I guess is his
Doc,
guy a little bit?
try to zoom in on the face where he's holding it. Can you do any more up there?
Get down, baby.
Dude, what is that thing?
Let me see if I can zoom in.
Is that even a wolf? That looks like a. What is that?
Can't zoom in on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
That's why I looked up a hyena. It's not a hyena. It's not a wolf. I don't know what it is, man.
I don't know. What do you think? Is that a little bit better?
Look at the laying down one. That's like a dog head. I mean, I'm not sure.
It looks like a dog with hyena. It looks like it.
I don't think it came from West Virginia. If it did, man, that's.
I mean, that paw is huge. You see that?
Oh, the damn whole thing's huge.
It's like.
You know what I mean, you know what I mean. I've got my names mixed up, but I was thinking, somewhere from. I don't think they killed that. If that's a real critter, it wasn't killed. I don't think in North America. Sorry, I missed my Tasmanian, Zimbabwe.
How could you?
Of course, you called me out on it, Ed. Appreciate that. I know it's weird.
That is so weird.
I don't know what.
John.
So, according to who sent that to you, John?
My buddy from the mountains of Virginia, Hiram, that goes fishing with us. I mean,
okay, Hiram sent that.
All right.
So really speckled this wolf? Question mark.
No, it's not a bear.
A mangy bear.
It don't have a bear head.
Whatever it is, kill it with fire.
Apparently he did. If you'll zoom in, it's like, I guess, a bow shot. It's got like a slice in its side.
Yeah, hold on. Let me escape. Let me zoom in a little bit more.
I don't know.
There you go.
Freaky,
now bring it over.
That's very pit. That face is very
right there.
Looks like it. What is that? It looks like a.
Right here, John.
Yeah, that's got to be bow shot.
That's weird.
But it looks like Pearl's face. If you just look at the face, it's like a pit bully dog. But I don't know what it is.
I don't think a pit bull dog. It looks like it's the nose of like a
dog. Long. I know what a freaking pit bull. I'm saying it has a dog features, wolf features.
Here's a shot right here that he's holding it.
Yeah.
It looks like a pig's belly.
See, there I thought it had hoofs. Look at its paws. When I first looked at it, I thought it's got freaking hooks. I said, no, that's his paws turn.
Like a pig.
Yeah, it kind of looks pig.
Here's the thing I wonder.
It could be photoshopped. I mean, of course it could be. But
yeah. Because if you look,
how straight that is right there. That's gotta be.
I agree with Lindy. Look how
it's darker here than it does here.
Wait a minute. Look what Lindy has said. Look at the straight line between his pants leg and the animal.
Right there, yeah.
How straight that is.
Yeah, it looks like a lion.
That's Photoshop.
It gotta be.
It's got a mane.
Yeah. Me looking at it on my phone, I was like, "What the hell is that?"
You know how a donkey and a horse can make a mule? Maybe that's like a.
Are you wanting me to explain how they do that, Long? What are you asking?
I'm asking. No, donkeys and horses make mules. Mules can't reproduce, so whatever that thing is, that must be a hyena and a lion. That has to be.
I know, Anti. I was thinking the same thing. I argue with my mother all week, and now I got to argue with Lonk about a damn pit bull.
Yeah, you know. You're wrong.
I don't know, John. Here he's wearing like this, his shirt here is different than his shirt here. So
or he just took the vest off. No, he's got a hunting vest over his black shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
So did he
took it off after he belly hugged him.
I mean, that is a straight line right there.
Oh, yeah, look at the pants. Look at the pants. Hold on. I don't know.
I think the guy should have put his finger in his butt instead of in his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, Anti. What's up, Buck? We're getting ready to explain to Lonk how horses and donkeys do it to make mules.
No, I know. I'm not.
I would first think the donkey would have to stand up on a little bit of a knoll to gain a
Yeah,
little
it's like
height,
it uses like a step stool.
to help the. Okay, Locke, do you know what stump broke means?
You said what?
If you have a pet cow and you tell me it is stump broke, do you know what that means?
I know it's something like no.
Let's get a thumbs up to Chad if anybody knows what it if Locke has got his cow stump broke.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what a stump broke.
Oh God, it's good to be country sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's not like it's not like
John,
there
did
he
he
is.
just send that to you?
That's true, but first the donkey and the horse have to love each other very, very much.
Buck. I don't. Did he just?
Alrighty, fellas. I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go hang out with family.
All right, Locke.
Go be with them. Have a nice weekend.
All right,
and I'll see you Monday, Mr. Docker.
All right, buddy. Have a good
Google
weekend.
stump broke when you got
You
some
too.
time there, Locke.
See you.
See you, bud.
Doc, you know what stump broke means, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
See, Amanda's been changing her names around.
Did he just send that to you, or have you had that on your phone for a minute?
He just sent it like the other day. We were fishing.
Oh, okay.
And dude, you ought to see me trying to look at it in the boat, you know, out in the sun. I'm like, what?
You're like,
and then I forgot it for like a couple of days, you know. I've just told a few stories how it's easy for me to forget it for a few days. So then I looked at it a while ago. I was like, man.
oh, I can't believe your mommy and your sister ain't home yet, baby.
Oh, bless her little heart. Maybe Buck can sing her a lullaby to bed to get her to go to sleep.
Here, I'll post. I'll post the link again so Buck can come up and sing to you.
Because you know, Buck's a musician. He could probably come up and sing you a nice little. Oh, you saw it on Facebook, Daddy Duck? I didn't know what it was. I mean, I thought if that's in West Virginia, Al should know. That's who I was hoping would come in.
So obviously that's been circulating for a minute then.
Oh, I don't know. I just saw it. And Amanda, we watched this guy looking for fishing for these big sawfish in some river in Australia. I think we saw your house.
Have you ever seen a sawfish?
In person?
Yeah.
part of it.
We had a boat come in when we worked at the boat shop. It was like a houseboat camper deal. It was a camper. And they had the saw off of one. And I was going to keep it because they were selling it and they come back to get it. But I've never seen one in person.
They're cool, man. Like when I worked at the recording studio, the recording studio that I worked at, it overlooks a bay up here in Jupiter called Sawfish Bay. And there are some sawfish in there. And I mean, I worked there for a couple years, you know, when I was in my 20s. And I was like, there's no damn sawfish out here. And just one day I was out on the dock out behind the studio, just sitting there hanging out. And sure enough, saw one come up under the dock. And he was probably about 4 feet long. It was really neat. And
you gotta watch that.
I was really surprised that they actually are back there.
Dude, you gotta watch that. It's that River Monsters guy, you know, the guy that.
Oh, Jeremy Wade.
He's after those sawfish. Hank Snow said his daddy saw one time. Now, the saw that was in that camper that I thought I was going to get to keep, dude, I'm not lying. That thing was pushing 3 foot, maybe, I'm guessing.
They're neat looking. I mean, like, because it was low tide when I saw it. It was like dead low tide.
Right
off the end of the dock, and he just kind of came cruising by. And, I mean, just, you know, the saw just kind of, like, does like this in the water. And it's basically, it looks like a shark just with this long sawed beak. I mean, it was neat. Dude,
we learned from watching that show, they're in the stingray family.
Yes.
Their gills and all are on the bottom, you know, like a stingray. But you ought to watch that show. It shows how they fight. And they talk to these old.
I love River Monsters. I love that show.
Dude, they talk to these old timers there in Australia, telling these stories from. See, they're running up in the shallows there, up the freshwater rivers, and they're getting up in there and attacking. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. See, I'd rather watch River Monsters than
That's crazy, Hank.
What's like Swamp People?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, Swamp People is just. They over exaggerate it.
Oh, it's all bullcrap.
I understand. I understand you got to do it for TV. I understand, but it's just like it's not how gator hunting is. I'm sorry.
I want to say something to Hank.
That's right.
Hank, that's what they said in that show. That was the dangerous position, is waiting and getting between a big sawfish who's up in the shallows wanting to go deep. Talk about that thing will come at you swinging that thing. I mean, he don't want nothing between him and where he's wanting to go.
A lot of those reality shows or those real shows like that start out really good, and then they just
run out of ideas. Yeah.
Turn to drama, and it's not good anymore.
Yep.
Well, like any good alligator hunter will tell you, they don't waste all that time beside the boat. No, that gator's head breaks. That gator pops the surface. It's good night, Louise. It's
Yeah, the minute you see that head, it's over.
Isn't everything, Hank? It seems like a lot of the nastier looking things are just beautiful, but they will eat you up. Stingrays, the old southern stingray, badass.
You've been hit by a stingray, right, John?
Oh Lord, dude, I got the mega hit, not just tapped. I got the bad deal.
I had a buddy of mine. Now, I've never personally been hit by a stingray, but I had a buddy of mine that he got hit. It was like 2 days later after him and I fished the same spot. And we were fishing the spot called Munyon Island. And I had caught a bonefish over there 2 days prior.
Right.
And he went back over there a couple days later to go try and fish for the bonefish, which is really rare up here by us. And he was actually on a couple and got out of his boat and waited and got popped right in the ankle. And he was by himself. Yeah. And he was.
That's what that is on my necklace. That's made after a stingray barb curled up. My buddy at the coast, anytime somebody got it bad, they got him up. That's where I earned my necklace. Yeah, I dealt with it about 2 months or more. I mean, it was bad business.
I know, I feel bad for her. I got to make her some dinner, but
go feed your kid, dude.
Well, she's not hungry. I fed her a little bit before we came out and did the live, so she's had snacks. So,
and go ahead and say it. I should feed her, but I'm having a live right now.
She hasn't said she's hungry. She's just getting tired.
Yeah, she looks
sleepy. We went through Kentucky Fried Chicken and brought Mom some food before the live. Come on now.
No, we ate, we had some snacks and stuff before the live. We've been snacking the entire time. But I don't know. I just think she's tired. I think she's more tired than anything. Oh,
she looks wore out.
And it's weird because, tomorrow is my oldest daughter's dance recital, and they're at rehearsal right now. Now, rehearsal started at 4:15. Here we are. It's almost 9 o'clock. They ain't home yet. So either a whole bunch of people ain't getting it, or... All right, Hank. I don't know. But Jen was gonna bring food home for us, on her way back. She's like, "Oh, I should be back around 6:30."
So the recital's in the morning, and they're last minute practicing now.
No, it's tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
okay.
We did that with the girls. The recital was the night.
Right, but I agree. But there's one kid just can't catch on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's in the fridge, Amanda. Go help yourself.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I could go for some KFC or some Bud's chicken and seafood.
Ruh-roh. Joe said, pretty sure you got to feed them every day.
Oh, she's been fed. She's been snacking this entire. She's been snacking since like 4 o'clock. Chips and gummies and Cheez-Its and yogurt. She had a pickle. She's been eating.
Snoop even threw a little Bow Wow bone once in a while. Uh-oh. What are you thanking me for, Amanda? What did I say? Oh, the chicken in the fridge. I hate that. People say, by the time it gets around the chat, I'm like, for what?
I know. I always have such a hard time kind of like,
It's not all good, Creel. He should be feeding his kid. Yeah, don't get them wet or feed them after midnight, Rob.
No, they're like, they're like gremlins.
Man, I remember when that movie came out. That was freaking so wild.
Yes, it was. I love that movie. That is.
Are Munion related to Grunion? Munyon?
Oh, Munyon. That's not how you spell Munyon Island. But it's. I know. Normally you would, but it's M-U-Y. M-U-N-Y-O-N. There's Little Munyon and Big Munyon.
So it's spelled more like Funyun.
Yeah.
Like a Funyun. There you go. It's Funyun Island. I hate Funyuns. I used to love them as a kid. They're about nasty.
Dude, what?
Yeah, I'm not a big Funyun fan.
Oh, I love Funyuns.
I loved them as a kid.
No, I love Funyuns. Love Funyuns.
Oh, it's been a lazy day. Rained all day.
Have you seen the flaming hot Funyuns?
No, I don't eat flaming hot nothing, Doc.
No, my wife and my oldest daughter tried them, and they're like, "Oh, we love them." And I tried them, and they are the nastiest. And I like Funyuns, but like flaming hot Funyuns, no.
What's up, Curtis? Long time no see.
Hey, Curtis. Here, let me go check on her. Too quiet. Like if she was in there like rabble rousing, I'd be okay. But it's really quiet. It's really quiet.
She's laying in front of the refrigerator right now.
She might be.
Suck.
Yeah, Funyuns do suck, Anti. They do. I've kind of lost my thing for onion rings. That's the really good ones. Younger, I like cheap onion rings and all, but it's got to be a real good one. That's true, Joe. She's laying in front of the fridge. Feed me. UNICEF going to be calling over there.
Doing well, Curtis. How are you? Thanks for asking.
Yep, Curtis, we all good. What you been up to, buddy? Tiptoe through the tulips with Amanda.
And the Hoey Joey.
And the Hoey Joey. Good day, Hoey Joey. Don't be a sticky beak. Grab your double pluggers and your jumper.
I had a double plugger repair kit laid out here.
Oh, she forgot to bring her double plugger repair kit.
Robert, hello, stranger.
Robert. That's the official name for Shiner Guy is Robert. Robert. How's Nana doing, Rob? You may already say it, but I don't remember. There again, as younger, I used to love combos. Now they're kind of, man, I love pretzels. I love soft pretzels, man. The big ones you get like at a game or something. Those are amazing.
The ones like you get at the mall.
Yeah, any of that kind. What's the ones we used to get in the cup, the bites? And they come in a cup. Is that like traveling?
From the mall.
Oh, I thought it was like traveling in a truck stop.
Right beside the coffee shop.
What's that in the truck? Oh, that's the damn Cinnabons I'm thinking about in it. Yeah. 3 appointments with 3 different doctors next week. Oh, that sounds like a fun day, Shiner.
My sister had her gallbladder removed. I hope that doesn't happen.
Did she?
Amanda? Yes.
Oh, wasn't somebody just recently having something? Who was having
She's
problems?
good.
Rob's woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the one having problems.
Yeah, Joe. Soft pretzels, mustard. Yeah. Fancy sauce, ketchup, any of the above. I put it slap up on them.
She's
and
good.
here lately, I'm into thin crust pizza. I used to love thick, chewy crust. Now I'm on this damn thin crust on my pizzas now.
Where you get your pizza from, John?
Joey's in town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little local place. They're always shutting them down or finding them for something in there, but I like it. It's good. I ain't never died from it. But it's like, dude, it's thin, what, New York type pizza?
New York style?
You about got to fold it, to eat it. You can't hold it.
Yep.
It's Sicilian.
It's good. It's damn.
We got a place by us. They were originally called L&B Pizza, and now they're called Palm Beach Gardens Pizza, and old guy from New York owns it. Thin crust, or you can get like the thicker crust. It's phenomenal.
Oh, I bet.
Anton, that's how all pretzels should be sold. You ought to be able to get them the size of your head. And I got a big ass head.
I love the restaurant. There's a couple restaurants around here that serve the big pretzels. They bring it out to your table on like the big hook with like the beer cheese.
Yeah.
And the stone ground like honey mustard. Oh.
Anton, why were you in Bavaria? Trying to trick him in
Bavaria?
I'm trying to trick him into like giving up a little information here. I'm assuming he's been there. In World War II, right? When you served in World War II, you were a gunner on a B-52.
Mustard.
WOLD.
Acquitted. Yeah, we about come to thinking it's probably Photoshop, Daddy Duck.
Yeah, I think so too.
Something's got that. Lindy got me with the straight line with the back and the pants. That's just too straight.
Remember that song, WOLD?
And another thing too, Matt's already seen it, so it's kind of like made its rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lindy is trying to get me on trivia now.
Uh-oh.
And I wondered if you remember.
By Harry Chapin.
Well.
Oh, I didn't know you were getting ready to ask me that.
Never mind.
I was telling you who it was. That song.
Yep.
Hang on, Lindy's asking me. Almost.
Well, Matt's the only thing I can find close to that. He's a striped hyena. If it was killed in West Virginia, probably escaped from a zoo or something.
Oh, I remember that song.
I can barely hear it, but then again, my ears are like totally like.
I don't have it loud. It's the Harry Chapin song where he gets the job at WOLD. WOLD.
I was going to ask you if you remember the song WOLD, and he pulled it up before I could ask you.
He's I am the morning DJ on WOLD.
No, I don't know that.
That's before your time, I'm sure, there, Docky.
Probably.
Okay, Creel wants one as a pet if he could half-ass tame it. Only half-ass tame. He don't
only half-ass.
Some bitch don't have to use a litter box or nothing. I just don't want it trying to eat my leg and hump me when I bend over. Other than that, I'm golden, son, and the humping's optional. Doc knows how to take care of them.
Nope.
You know that's how you can catch a deer.
What?
With a one finger. I knew a guy said he could catch a deer. Always said he could catch a deer with one finger. He was so fast running. He said he could. Now he would strip his shoes off and his breeches off to run fast enough. He claims he could run up behind a deer, get up close enough running that he could stick his finger in that deer's butt. And he said, if I could get a little bit faster and get my finger crooked, I got him. He can catch him that way. And that's what I would always say. Go, I was that much too slow. I just couldn't quite get my finger crooked. Which has brought up total campfire discussion.
Like, oh, maybe I'm a COVID long hauler now.
Yeah, a lot of butt finger talk tonight, Joe. We're gonna do show and tell later on. But
I agree, Joe.
That got conversations around the campfire if that would actually work. But if you can get your finger crooked and just drop weight on him, just dead weight, you got him. Where's he going?
That's true.
What did Anton say? Lindy, give him a nice hard bass slap for me, please. Okay, Joe. You know what the best thing is for chapped lips, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rubbed up.
We don't want to go.
Yeah, rubbed dog poop on your lips is great for chapped lips. It don't help your chapped lips, but it'll keep you from licking them.
That's true. It'll stop them from getting worse.
Dog, did I tell you about us when we went to Mexico? And I asked the guy sitting there taking a siesta what time it was.
No.
Yes, you said that. You told me.
Lindy says I have. You said I hadn't. Does anybody remember how the guy sleeping in Mexico could tell time? He had a special way to tell time.
Did he tell me this, Lindy? I don't know.
Lindy's heard it so much. Well, the little guy was sleeping, and we come out the bar. I said, "Yo, senor, what time is it?" He pulls his hat back. He looks around. Right beside him was a donkey standing there. He reaches around, cups the donkey's huevos with his hand. He raises them up in the air and goes, "It's 15 minutes after 10, senor." I'm like, wow, that was a cool trick, So we go on looking around town shopping. We come by about an hour and a half later. That dude's still sitting there against the wall. Donkey's still standing there. I was like, yo, partner, can you tell me what time it is now? He reaches out, grabs that donkey by the huevos and raises them up and goes, "It's 3 minutes till 12, senor." Like, man, that's freaking amazing, So it's late in the afternoon. We're getting ready to go back to the hotel, and he's still sitting there. I said, "I got to try this one more time. I got to find out." "Hey, senor, what time is it?" He goes, grabs donkey by the huevos, raises them up, goes, "It's 7:30 p.m., senor." I'm like, dude, that's so cool, but I got to know. How can you tell what time it is by doing that? He goes, "Easy, senor. I reach out, I grab donkey by the balls, I raise him up in the air. I look at the clock on the church over there." Now that's funny, right?
Huevos.
See, I don't know.
Balls is huevos. Isn't that another name for balls? Is huevos or?
I think so.
You knew what I meant, didn't you? When I said huevos.
Yes.
I thought
yes.
The word you made up.
No, I think that's what you call them. Mountain oysters or huevos.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Have you ever had those?
No.
I never have either.
I'm not. Huevos y cajones. There you go.
Cajones. That's what it is.
Cajones.
Isn't huevos eggs?
I don't know. And I know, in Bulgaria, they got cajones the size of your head.
We're doing okay, Amanda. I'm ready for the gas prices to go back down so we can go back fishing every day.
All right, I was going to say so we could go see her.
I need a little bit more energy. I'm still not, like I said, I'm still not 100%. I need a little bit more energy.
Yeah, you have to get that energy back, bud.
See, Rob.
That's one thing they talk about on the news is the long, after effects of COVID.
Yeah, I just, I've been able to go back to work. I don't know. Like right now, I'm not lying. Right now, I could go to bed. I could. And normally when we do these, we're up till 10 o'clock and then I'm up another couple hours afterwards. But I guarantee you, once we're done tonight, I'm done.
Doc, can I ask you a question, brother?
Yeah.
Where's your kid?
She's inside. I got a beeline on her. No, she's got her little she's got a little snack, so she's good.
You came back and never said where she was, so I was just curious what was up.
Oh no, she's right in there. She's fine. She's good, man. Avery is very self-sufficient.
You told me while y'all were sick that Kinsley just stepped up and become the big help.
Yeah. Kins was a big help. Because when both Jen and I were positive for COVID, we really were kind of fearful for the kids. We just didn't want to give it to them. And they were both fine. They weren't feeling sick or anything like that. So it was like if Avery needed milk, if she needed water, if she needed anything, it was like, Kinsley, baby, can you get it for her? And Kinsley did. I mean, Kinsley was a rock star during the whole thing. And Kinsley was able to get herself, a lot of stuff. And we bought an air fryer. I got that for Jen for Mother's Day. That's what she wanted. It's one of the things she wanted. So I got her that. And I kind of showed Kinsley how to work it, and Kinsley made her and her sister fried mozzarella sticks for dinner one night, and like it was like, dude, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did great the entire time that we were down, just helping out.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh, I hope I'm not like that, Creel. Like 4 months. I hope it's not that long. And like I said, I never. Thank you, Amanda. I never got I do not feel short on breath or anything like that. It's just I'm still congested. I want the congestion to go away.
How's Jen? I mean, how's she holding up and doing?
She's better. What was really weird? Okay, so this was weird. Okay. Jen, she tested positive first, and that's when she told me I should take my test, and I was like, all right, whatever, because I was just tired. I wasn't feeling like I was, like I said, I was not running a fever. I wasn't achy or anything like that. I was just tired. So she called the doctor, had a virtual visit, and they prescribed her something. I can't remember what the hell it was. And then both my so she got her prescription and was taking that, and it's helped her out. But my in-laws, both of them tested positive for it. And when they called their doctor, now my in-laws are older, and my father-in-law, been going through the whole thing with the prostate cancer, and luckily, thank God everything's under control and all that now. And their doctor basically told them, "Oh, it just has to run its course." So it's like, what? We got somebody that's in their 30s. Here's a prescription, but you're in your 70s and 60s. Yeah, just let it run its course.
I think it's that trial stuff that they only allow between a certain age anyway, so.
So I don't know. I never called my doctor. I took one of those at home COVID tests that you got in the mail, and I wanted to swab an apple. Jen wouldn't let me. I was like, I bet you if I swab an apple, it'll turn out positive. I don't trust these damn things. She wouldn't let me. She's like, you're not going to waste it. So,
yeah.
But anyway.
I bet you walked in looking at Jen. I was swabbing apples. She's like, get the hell out of here.
But she's not tired and sleepy.
Go ahead, Anti. I'll tell you, yeah. We'll watch it later.
Hold on. Ted Cruz.
I think I watched that short.
I think I did too, but yeah, drop it. And actually, when you dropped that, was it 2 weeks ago when you dropped that 2,000 Mules link? My cousin went back and watched it, and he posted something on Facebook. He was like, "You gotta watch this." So, thank you for that.
And what I was laughing at, Doc, you talking about being tired, and us talking about Blazing Saddles. I went back and watched where Madeline Kahn is like, "I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm pooped."
I'm pooped. I'm gonna have to watch Blazing Saddles this weekend now.
Dude, Taylor Batty, I've watched Blazing Saddles with him probably 100 times at deer camp. You can watch it every day, and he will sit beside you and horse laugh like it's the very first time he ever saw it.
See, and I'm the same way. I still do that with it. And same thing with Spaceballs. I'll do that with Spaceballs too.
That's a little dumb for me. I never really liked Spaceballs.
Well, I'm a big Star Wars guy. I love Star Wars, so like that just it cracks me up.
Okay.
Oh, History of the World Part 1.
Yes. Random thought. It took me forever to remember to tell Lindy about it. I'm going to share it. I got watching a video today about weird things people put on their tombstone.
On their what?
On their tombstone. There's a lot of people. Okay. There's a lot of people put funny stuff. I mean, it's pretty hilarious what people do. But I saw one today that really made me think, and it said, "Here lies a gay Marine. They gave me a medal for killing 2 men, gave me a discharge for loving 1." Okay, I'm a hardcore dude, but when you just think on that for a minute, I mean, just think. I mean, he was a gay Marine. He got a medal for killing 2 men,
right?
But got a discharge because he loved 1. I mean, that's kind of screwed. I mean, really, that's screwed up when you think about it.
Yeah.
As much as I'm against everything and I'm a racist, stuck up, just all the, that's kind of screwed up when you look at it that way. And it's so true. I mean, it's true. But out of all those, I don't know why that one stuck up. That's the one that made me go,
Now, where'd you see that at?
Just some YouTube video. I mean, just random video where it's, some of them were fake. You could tell they had been edited. I mean, I looked at that. Yeah. But this one was, it was like it looked like the guy had been disgruntled about that. I mean, it's funny what some people write. I mean, but that's one that made me even go,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have a problem with, with that sort of thing.
I don't either, but now if we got, I hate to get into all that, but if you're on the front line doing all the killing, I'd probably prefer them be a little back some. I mean, I'd rather have the raging murderer killer, up front, but
he wasn't.
He might have been. I'm not saying he's not, but that's being stereotypical, but
no, look, my whole thing, I don't care who you diddle. Doesn't matter to me.
You want to finger bang a damn snake head.
No, I'm just gonna stick my finger in its asshole just to piss people off. That's my whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say, Doc.
Where is
that's why Jeffrey Dahmer ate them boys, was just piss people off.
You know what's messed up? I'm not gonna lie.
On the bottom.
A lot of our kids nowadays have no reference to like any of those types of things, like Jeffrey Dahmer and like the Waco thing or anything like that. They have no reference to it.
Oh yeah.
They have no idea what it is, and it's just like, I mean, I understand it's a messed up thing, but like they should know about that.
Yeah. But Matt, did it make you laugh? That's the question. You're a true man if you fart at the house by yourself and it still makes you giggle.
Oh, I do all the time.
What are they saying? If a man's wrong in the woods, if a man and a woman's not there to tell him he's wrong, is he still wrong or something?
Oh, yeah.
If a man's wrong in the woods,
how that goes.
Well, if a man's wrong in the woods and there's no woman there to tell him he's wrong, is he still wrong or something like that? Oh, you got Creel on your side.
Are you guys going, you got any charters this week or no?
No, it's supposed to rain like tomorrow, isn't it, all day again?
Yep.
Tomorrow and Sunday.
And so the first of the week, we'll be back at it. We got to go find a bunch of...
Sunday should be good.
Yeah, we got to go find some dinks for that tournament. Lindy, June 4th is most fish. Has nothing to do with weight. It's the most fish in 3 hours. And her time slot is 10 to 1. So we're going into grass beds at Headwaters, which is the only place I can get signal to go live. But remember where we took you first over on that side? When we first
not by the Indian Burial Ground, right?
Across the canal from it. Very first place we took you, we went out the main canal and we went to the left right there in that grass.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know where
The
you're talking
about. Remember the orange rose and all?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's full of dinks in there. We're going to go up. That's where I figure we'll fish.
So that's JB's tournament, right? That's from 10 to 1?
Right, but see, they start and everybody has 3 hours. It starts over in California at like 7.
Okay.
Or which somehow that way it ends up putting us 10 to 1, which is great for. I'd rather have 10 to 1 than the 7 to 11 or whatever it was, because you know how our bite is here. She'll have a better chance from 10 to 1 to catch a bunch of dinks.
Now, does it have to be dinks or what if she catches like a 7-pounder?
Just the most fish. It's number of fish.
So it's just numbers. It doesn't matter size or anything like that. Okay.
But Lindy, she got there, might not catch but 3. One might be a 10-pounder, and I'd hate to lose. And let me see who else.
Thank you.
It's off the hook. Geo, that John Euler dude. There's a couple of them.
But if it's a trophy catch, I'm gonna have to stop and enter it and
yeah, we will.
Picture and and girth and all that stuff.
Where are you fishing, John? When for that tournament? Well, Headwaters, it won't be but like an hour and a half from us.
Yeah, let me just hold on. I'm gonna go check on it real quick.
Creel, we live on Okeechobee, so if we're fishing anywhere but there, we're not exactly local. That's right, Amanda. That belt's coming to Okeechobee. We're going to mount it up in the boat, kind of like up on the windshield.
No, we're not.
I know we're not.
We mount it up there.
We're going to put it on the bar right there. Talk shit about it.
Are you still planning on coming?
Amanda. They don't, Amanda, but like I said, it's the numbers thing. Somebody could get on a bunch of little baby bass, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, Amanda.
And our water has been so low and funky here lately.
Which makes it kind of better for dink time. So.
Yeah.
True.
And we can't go to Donkeyland because, I got to be live for them 3 hours. I can't even fish for them 3 hours. It's got to be just her, so I'm going to work the live.
Are you still going to your aunt's and then coming over to America? USA.
She's coming to America. Sorry, I had a little Neil Diamond moment.
So, you can't fish at all?
Not during the 3 hours.
No. He only has like a spot for 8 people
he could.
On StreamYard.
So is that?
But you can still fish though.
You can't.
You catch doesn't count, or no, you can't.
No, I can't fish at all. It's got to be her by herself.
Okay.
Everybody else is fishing solo. But see, I'm gonna run the camera to help her, but I can't fish. I can't. He said I could drive the boat and such, but I can't. But so it'll be fun, And at 10 o'clock, so we'll get there at daylight. That'll give us 4 hours to get zeroed in on some dinkers.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'll run the damn live. I think I'm gonna run it off of my DJI, just the camera part, the live part, and then using my phone to do the chat now.
Can you hook the DJI up Wi-Fi to stream?
Yeah, you can go live straight off your DJI.
Yeah. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live off the DJI, and then just watch the chat on my phone. Is what I'm gonna try. Or on my GoPro.
You're gonna have enough battery on that for it
we
to
got
run.
Two big bulk. We got all them bulk batteries, dude. I plug all that shit in. Plug it in the boat.
Yeah, we got 2 big power packs, power banks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what? You only got to be live for what? 3 hours? Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
And we video for 12.
Yeah.
6, not 8 people, so it's 6 people.
And he was picking 2. He picked Off the Hook and Geo. He wanted in it. Then he spun the wheel for the other. Like I said, it's the John Oler dude who is a cat fisherman, but he's in it. I know the only person that wanted in it that couldn't get in it was Modog.
I would have liked to have gotten in it, but based on when you got to do it, there's no way I could have done it. So
yeah,
I would have hated for him to pick me, and then I had to be like, "Oh, sorry."
All right, DD.
All right, Matt.
Enjoy your farts.
Good night, Daddy.
And I bet it sucks to fart in them waders. Ain't got nowhere to go but up. I mean, it's coming up no matter what. It's going to roll up in your face.
Eventually.
Yeah. I'm tired, Doc.
I am too, man. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind, shutting it down early tonight because
That's what I was leading up to with you feeling bad. You ain't but like 3 minutes from the hour and a half mark.
Maybe that's because you changed your name, Amanda.
John, I have just noticed I'm not blue anymore. This ain't my channel, Amanda. So, I can kick you out. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh.
Wait, no, you should be blue.
She changed her name, though.
She changed her name.
I don't know if that matters.
That's why.
Hang on, let me time her out real quick before you do it.
No, don't do that.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, SWC, I'm just now seeing your thing. You play and spin the bottle. Hell yes, I'm gonna play spin the bottle.
Hold on, I gotta make Amanda
and talk crap. Anti, if I got 3 hours to do nothing but talk to her live while she's fishing. Oh, and if she starts getting on them,
you'll be talking crap the entire time.
And it's for a wrestling belt, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go, who did the Undertaker have? Paul Bearer. I'll be old Paul Bearer or Don King I'm not, Amanda. Not my live.
Why can I never get to my live stream on YouTube?
I won't show me mine until it goes live, then I can find it.
I got to make Amanda a mod. Here we go. Okay. I think we got it.
See you, Creel.
So before we,
Yeah, I agree. You shut her down. You don't look too healthy, Doc.
You still been?
No, like I said, man. Like I said, I'm tired. I still get tired.
Amanda, you don't even know me. Doc knows me, and he probably still gets surprised. Won't share what info about the live. You lost me, Creel, Anti.
Yeah, I'm a little lost there too.
I said I am long-winded. Who's long-winded?
I think Jay was saying you're long-winded too.
Oh, I'm long-winded too. Oh, Kyle last night, boy. Oh, James was cracking on him. Oh, Dark 30 went to tell the story Poor guy. It took him probably 45 minutes to tell a 5-minute story. Oh, James was right on him.
James didn't agree with like 4 out of the 5 of my lures, by the way.
Did he not? James is kind of like anti. He's always there to find something.
No, he means me, John.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Doc is very long-winded.
Yes. My wife yells at me a lot for that.
Oh, okay. It's JV Outdoors. Yeah, please find it that day, June 4th. Oh, I'll put it on my community page, tab or whatever. I need everybody there to watch us bring the gold.
I will say this though, John.
Yeah, Edith number 2, James.
I will say this. That video that I posted about the top 5 lures,
right.
all five channels responded and accepted the challenge.
Right.
So that was cool. That was actually one of the things I was a little worried about. I was kind of hoping everybody got on there, and I'm hoping, they're able to kind of continue it within our group. I'd love to there were a couple of ones that I wanted to, I really wanted to challenge James,
Yeah.
But I figured if I didn't, Buck would,
Right.
And I knew everybody would see it coming if I challenged you guys. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
I done decided my video, I was just going to pop up and go, what Doc said. And I did it. I mean, that's what except I'd have left 3 of them off and only had 2. And then what about the other 3? I said, okay, I'd have took 3 swim baits.
3 swim baits.
Yeah, my 5 top lures are a Houdini super swimmer, a moonlight super swimmer.
What else?
A big bucket. Jerk and a rust bucket.
Did you see the new penny?
I have. That is so pretty.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
Doc, I've had a few hits, hadn't caught one on the purple disco bullet. It's just white. It's white and has like some purple flakes in it, maybe. Yeah, as soon as I catch a few on it, it's disco video, son. Gonna start with the big disco ball in the front. Oh yeah.
Hold on, what did James say?
What about my pinky finger?
Oh, Joe's gonna play my video with a voiceover. That'd be funny.
That would be fun. See, Joe, that's what I talked about. The way I can, I'll steal anybody's video. That is what I want to do one day, is take somebody else's video and just sit here and change all the words.
Now, I figured Buck could throw in the Beatles spin.
Where were we at? Oh, out on Chobe. Buck, out on Okeechobee right now, they are tearing up the shell crackers and the big bluegill and the cichlids on beetle spins. They're up on beds right now, and apparently they're just waylaying them. And I don't know what my pinky finger, I forget. I don't know what he means.
Who?
Anti.
Yeah, that's what I heard, James. You got to give him $100 to get him to do anything.
Yeah.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy.
And Joe, that was very funny. That was a good spin off there on the James thing, counting the money and all. That was good.
That was funny.
I haven't seen our intro yet. You waiting for something special?
I play at videos with my music, and the watch hours are stellar. I do have killer watch hours.
I just hit 30,000 views on my channel.
Well.
Yay.
No, it's not. Top 5, Pinky. There you go. How are you going, Parabellum? Where's Joe going? Had to borrow the money for that intro. Oh, did you get it from Doc?
Shit, I ain't got no money.
I catch a bigger fish than yours.
All my money goes to dance competitions.
James, them fish y'all caught the other day were nice ass fish.
Yeah, they were.
And that exact same day, we were at Donkeyland and couldn't catch nothing but freaking dinks. It's just funny how the world is sometimes. That's what makes fishing good. Because, and be honest, I mean, like I said,
that was so funny though. It was just like they could not get one in that slot, but like everything they were pulling in was like great fish. And it's just like, what the hell?
I've never heard of a tournament where they made them stick with the slot like that. Just free. Like I said, Okeechobee, you can keep 4 under 14, 1 over. So for bass tournaments, I mean, like even the tournament we did, you have to get your waiver form, and they let you weigh them in because they go take them and release them. And I've never heard of that.
I love how Elvis gets on me about being long-winded.
What did Jeremy say? You never said more true words.
What? I don't know. But yeah, Elvis was supposed to half-hour video of him catching like 2 fish and be long-winded, with the intros and outros and all that shit.
But then you got it. Then James will appreciate this. Then James will add the slow motion going, oh my God.
Yeah, I love that. But you know what? I don't care how long a video James posts. I'll always watch it and I'll watch it all the way through because there's going to be some part in there where he makes a dig at like
somebody. Like what was the last one?
It doesn't matter. Like he can like when he's in his truck, be like, "Oh, buck!" Like there's always something in there. Like it doesn't matter. I don't care how long his videos are. I'm gonna watch the entire thing all the way through because it's just he's going to just blast somebody at some point, and that's the fun part of it.
He got Lindy in the last one. He makes a comment about Lindy is proud of that fishing rod.
Yeah, there's always those little. You got to watch all of it. There's always those little nuggets in there.
Yep.
And they're edited to be right in there. It's not like it was background. I mean,
no. He's putting them in there for a reason. They're in there for a reason. But you got to watch the whole fucking. Pardon my language. You got to watch the whole freaking thing.
Yeah.
He's an evil genius.
He is an evil genius. And now he's got other people making content for his videos. That's freaking genius.
Yeah. I made James, did you get the 2 that I sent you?
That's all it was. I know, James. You were only thinking about Buck and Bubba and everybody else too.
I love when he does his little cockeyed look. Like, I can't do it right. Like when he looks down. Hold on, because he's driving this. So he looks down this way. He's like,
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, camera.
Look at that and he'll look back at it like do a double take.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't know why that cracks me up. And I sit there and watch it. And every time he does it, I just start laughing.
You ought to see that look from the back seat in the boat. It'll make you laugh even harder.
And that's the thing. Like, I really wish I could have met up when he was down here. Like, I really want to meet Buck and James in person. I was bummed I wasn't able to see them when they were down here.
Oh, James, good folks.
Yeah, I hope he gets to come again.
Oh, God, here we go. Yeah, that's true, Matt. The NU rig has made James do that look more than a time or 2. See, James, Matt pays attention. You don't think Matt pays attention, but he does.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, we laughed about that.
Yeah, I can star the comment. What does that mean? You can star it? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean it's like awesome? Like, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there.
When Matt and Yee were down here, we talked about how James has a freaking splinter in his butt about the NU rig. Wait a minute, he's gonna say it.
Was it you or was it him that called it the all up NU rig?
That's what I call it, is the all up NU rig.
Okay. Yeah.
James is getting ready to write the word clickbait. Instantly. I'm disappointed he hadn't already wrote clickbait. I don't think I could rig one up, Joe. You know how my mind is. There it is, clickbait. You know how my memory and all is. Hell, I'll forget halfway through the damn thing.
I don't remember. Like, you got to, I don't know. It just like having to do it like the angle and everything. It just seemed like.
Wait a minute, Rob's stripping. If I had $1, somebody throw him $1. Yeah, you're going to be there a while there, Rob.
Bless your heart.
Rob is stripping tonight by the moonlight.
You need to go put some tires on your car or something while you're waiting.
Hey, Rob, at the end of June, I'm going to be up in Orlando, and the wife has given me permission to meet up with anybody that's near Orlando to go fishing to make a video while we're up there. So,
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Wait. I want to hear more from James. What video did, look, I'm trying to bring it up and highlight it, damn it. What video did Fish Smack where you give the NU rig hell?
hold on. Fish Smack.
I know that's a channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
And poor Yee tried to get on the NU train. He just got on the little tail end of it there.
That thing caught fire like real quick. And if you jumped on it real quick, awesome. And then it just like fizzled.
James, don't believe it. He tells us he has permission. Then about 11 o'clock, she calls, and we got to take him back to the dock. So,
What?
did you have permission to do something? James said, wife gave you permission. Really?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. You mentioned him in that video. All right.
Oh, he did?
I guess when he was doing this rant about the all up NU rig. James, you need to repost your one where you're using the damn you're cheating fishing with the not down imaging, what is it called out in front of the boat? I can't even think of the word now.
Oh, live scope?
Yeah. Do you remember James's video where he bought live scope and is using it? It's always good, Jeremy. Always good.
Rob, I think we're going up on the 28th of June, and we'll be there through July 3rd. I'm not exactly sure what her schedule is yet, so that's what's gonna kind of determine when I can.
Joe, is it steel in you? Lord, somebody pull it out. Be careful. Oh, wait a minute. You can use that magnet fishing. The steel in you is for magnet fishing. You need to, Jeremy. There's just fish everywhere, man.
He was asking about the frogs.
Yeah, always a good
I
frog.
don't remember. Did Fish Smack do one?
Yes, there's a smooth up in you, an all up in you, done run up in you. There's a bunch of different rigs.
I don't, like I was saying, John, did Fish Smack do a video? I don't remember seeing a video from him. But then
I don't watch Fish Smack. Hell, I don't watch half the people in here.
You watch everybody in here. You are such a freaking liar.
I just go comment to them. Why do you think they always say, thanks, Joe? Look like fun, Joe.
Nice sharing, friend. Shark smell Gucci.
Yeah, shark smell Gucci. Great share, friend. Let's connect.
We should post that on everybody's video at least once a week.
I want to start joining lives and doing the like VRG dot, whatever that weird shit they've been doing lately. It's not even like an address. It's just, you'll see a couple letters and a period of something. Whale.
I haven't seen that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I do I forget, Amanda. Every time something pops up, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't know she had a channel. Bruiser in, yeah, see, we need to make a Bruiser in you. SWC 20% off of going all up in you. Wait a minute. Did you get bruised? Wait a minute, I'm gonna get bruised up while I was up in you somehow. Bruised while in you.
Hold on. So James said he made one, but he puts out quality content. You should check him out. He's pretty good. Okay. Crawfish boil.
Use the whiplash snake. Sweet, it looked good. I was ready to eat.
36 subs. That's awesome. Jesus, John.
Oh, God, you got the traveling bag. You know, if somebody sends me the traveling bag, I'm going to put a little bag of weed in it before I send it back off. Somebody will be like, hey, I went to get the bag and the police delivered it.
Hey, John, let me ask you a question. And
Yes.
Lindy, you might remember too. Wasn't remember when we went out on Lake Ida?
Yes.
And you were talking about there was this lady, a fisherman. Was it old lady?
Old lady angler.
Old lady angler. Okay. No, I found a channel called Flow Bass. FLO Bass.
I hadn't seen it.
And he took her snakehead fishing out there in the area that we were at.
Yeah, I know she'd been down there. She'd also been to the one that we go to, and she hung out under that bridge.
Yeah, up there on Ida.
No, at the other one.
Other one. She was under that one bridge, that one video, right there close to our spot. Your spot.
Oh, up there by Stubbs. Okay.
I think that's in a fish sack.
Yeah. There's a video. She's in two of those places.
And she seemed really nice, dude. And I would always comment on her videos, and she would like talk to me. And we mentioned her in one of our videos, and I went over and said, hey, we gave you a shout out. She never responded, talked back, nothing. So I give her the old, yep, I ain't watched her anymore.
Yeah, she does.
Well, that's happened after Bruiser.
She enters a lot of contests. She's a
she got her own thing going on.
Yeah, she's a busy lady.
Yeah, like I'd never seen this Flow Bass kid before, but I guess he's trying to like kind of create. He's got like I want to say it's like 35,000 subscribers, something in that neighborhood. But he's trying to do more like guiding, and he had her on the front of the boat, and trying to get her on a couple snakehead, and he was able to get her on a couple of them. But I like when he had her on there, I was like, is that?
Yeah, that's her.
Is that who John and Lydia were talking about?
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for Inu rig 6 months later. Does it still work?
Everybody said that takes too damn long to mess with it.
No, Matt, you should label it Inu rig Bassmaster Classic Slayer.
They never did that. Give it that look, James.
Yeah, I had to roll them up. I'm getting ready there, Anti. I even got a new shirt on. Anybody noticed you hadn't seen this one in a video yet? Cops called. I thought it was something like junkies you had before they shoot up. They have to get out their Inu rig.
I never fished one. I never fished it. And I thought Matt did a great job with his video. I really did. Like, I mean, to jump on it just like that and come home and just pop it together and, put it out there. Thought Matt did a great job with it. I never tried to fish one. Jeremy says, I have no clue what it is. You
take a coffee straw and you shove it in the side of a worm. There you go. The junkie is. The junkie, yeah. That's right. He does his smack. Now I'm keeping up with you now, Anti. I'm sorry. Smack like hair. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm keeping up. I'm running behind today. Doc's quitting his live early. It's already 10 more minutes to go, and you'll be done.
Might as well just go 10 more minutes at this point.
You still getting a couple hundred views a day? Wow. Every 20.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, like every 28 days, one of my top videos is that tune-up one from like 2 years ago.
I mean, they say,
I got to make another one. That's the one. That'll be the cash cow.
They say when it comes to YouTube, man, the videos.
Don't forget Karen gets involved.
Just like Raven Cat.
Get her!
Is anybody that's in here now, were they, besides James, was anybody in Dark 30s live last night?
Shit, no, man. I was in bed.
When Raven Cat decided to get on me and I had to call in reinforcement.
I don't know what her problem is. I guess she's John's caretaker. Likes to correct him, likes to tell him what he can do, what he can't do, then goes off and tries to tell me that I can't speak.
Oh, yeah. Told Lindia, if I wanted to hear something from you, I'd ask you. Until then, be quiet.
No, she didn't say be quiet. She said nothing.
Somebody got a little sassy.
Yeah, she did.
Grass.
Well, she called me out and called, we don't speak since you remember our live where, remember that whole deal where Lindia told her not to talk to me no more? Yeah.
Yep.
So out of the blue, I'm in Dark 30s and I give him 4 thumbs down, joking with him. Oh, she crawls up on me about using too many emojis in a chat. Now you're against the rules. I told her, wham, bite me.
I don't understand why nobody else just doesn't just tell her just to mind her own business, because that's all she does. She goes from one channel to another, tries to run it, and then tries to just, I don't know.
That's enough. I don't know. We're in Doc, so we talk what we want to here.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. We're in Doc.
Man, I mean, she ain't been in here and she ain't been in ours in a while. I mean, at least hasn't. Maybe she's watching, but she hasn't commented or anything like that in a long time.
Wait a minute. Whoa. How'd you get in trouble, Amanda? Yeah, I got into trouble. Thanks for that, John.
Uh-oh. Did you get Amanda in trouble too?
I don't know. And what meth video, Joe? Everybody's asking me shit. I don't know what they're talking about. No, he was talking about the rendezvous, and he said give 2 thumbs up if you're going, 1 thumbs up if you wish you could go. So I put 4 thumbs down and was going to write because I'd like to go, and it's too damn cold up there. And that's what I was writing in chat when I looked up, and it said, John, quit spamming chat. What? Oh, dude, I'll tell you right up. So you can say subscribe in here. They'll say the S word, and I'll quit saying like son or something, some other S word.
About the meth video where that fishing musician told you not to say something about.
Oh, that one when I told him about my meth, that's a whole different person.
Read what Amanda just wrote.
Stick up for her, and she ignored everything but the fact. Oh, whoa. Oh, because I didn't stick up for her, and she ignored everything but the fact she tried to stick up for me, even though it was fine. So I got into trouble. Now she don't talk to me now. Well, we did you a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe said it. Subscribe.
Wait a minute, Anti wrote. She fucking deleted a woman's message to panelist Child and Boxy on Sunday, and I addressed it immediately. Called the woman a spammer for emojis to a fucking job. Yeah, she just gets on my damn. I mean, she's always crawling up my ass.
The thing that bothered me most was her calling him a troll.
No, what bothered me worse when she told me I could make her dinner anytime.
Well, that bothered me the first time, yeah.
You see what James wrote?
No.
Right there, I got it up.
He told who?
Wrote what I had a finger I could use.
Yeah, I know, James. You were picking too, and I was getting ready to write a joke about it, and then all that shit with her story. And then, of course, Steve from Wyoming, John got in trouble. John got in trouble. I did not. But I'll tell you what, when Lindy had joined and said hello, I saw it on Kyle's face. Everybody kind of went, uh-oh.
Oh, that's right. She is Canadian.
Yeah, she's damn Canadian. I had "eat a penis" written in my chat several different times, and I wouldn't send it.
I love it. See, you gotta text me when that kind of stuff is going on if I'm not in there.
So Amanda, she
I may
contacted.
answer, I may not. I mean,
Wait a minute. She contacted you outside of that live to fuss at you for what? Not getting on to Lindia? Is that what?
is that what Amanda's saying?
I think so.
She didn't listen to why Lindia was mad at her. Just got mad because I sat there and didn't say nothing.
And Lindy wasn't mad at her. Lindy just said something about, oh, there you are, Raven, Miss Butt into everybody's business or something. Well, I guess that means she's not going to knit you a hat there, Amanda, because everybody needs a crochet freaking hat.
That's true. Everybody.
Doc, you should have quit at the hour and a half mark.
Why? This is awesome.
But I mean, she's in every chat, and she don't make videos. I don't know, man. Like I said, if I was Joe Blow or something, not saying I'm special, but at least in that live, I have a blue wrench. So there ain't no wench with a wrench gonna crawl on my ass about leaving one too many thumbs down. You know, like I put 100, I had 4. And she fussed because it's a 3 emoji limit.
YouTube Karen.
What? But that's my whole thing. Why is there a 3 emoji limit? Like, I don't understand that.
Oh, I'm sure. I wouldn't doubt a bit, Shannon here listening, Anti. I wouldn't doubt it a bit. I don't care. I mean, like I said, I ain't got nothing personal against her, but I just chat police. Don't F the police coming straight from the underground.
No, but hold on. Like, why is there a 3 emoji limit?
I guess that's what Kyle's got on his. I don't know.
But
there
why?
You go, Jeremy. Dude, that's what I kept doing. After she said that, I would, no matter what I wrote, I would do it 4 times. The rest, I mean, over and over and over.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I'm confused as to why 3 emojis.
I don't know. Kyle, maybe that's all Kyle wanted. I don't know. And I agree with Jeremy. I'm tired, or Brim Breastfield. I hate the hook set and all that bull crap. It's just crazy.
And what Amanda said too. You know, if I'm in the wrong, then yeah, you're going to say something to me, cool, you know, but do it in a respectable way.
Okay, this is my opinion. If she is a moderator and I'm a moderator, the only person going to say a damn thing to me about what I do is Kyle.
Right.
I'm sorry. It's like in here, you know, I mean, I'll say what I want to in here unless Doc says, John, don't say that.
Right.
I mean, you know, Amanda can tell me all night not to say it in here, and I'll say it just because she told me not to.
Karen Canuck, that's a good
Karen Canuck, there you go. She is now Karen Canuck.
Karen Canuck.
No, Jeremy, I think you're right when it comes to something about YouTube not liking the subscribe word, but
I think it's the sub.
When you run into those lives where it's like, you know, watch this video, oh, we're gonna share this video out, oh, go support them, go this and that. You know, I mean, you're kind of circumventing the system there anyway, where you're basically sub for subbing. That's why I'm not a big fan of those. Like I'm not going to subscribe to your channel if I'm not going to watch it. I'm sorry, I'm not. Like I'm not just going to subscribe to your channel because Kyle or JD or whoever is doing the live is like, you know, go support this channel. I'm not going to subscribe to it just because they're saying subscribe to it because to subscribe to it. If I like what they're doing, I'll subscribe to it. If I'm going to actually watch their shit, I'm going to subscribe to it. And I think that's where the whole thing about the whole don't say the S word thing comes in. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, like,
You hadn't done too good at not saying the F word, let alone the S word.
I don't know. At this point, I'm so tired and congested. I don't care.
Well, I'm going to tell everybody, you can come to our channel and you can subscribe to who the heck you want.
Right.
You can leave me 40 damn emojis. Unless it pisses me off, then I'm just going to boot you out. As simple
Exactly.
as that. It's just pretty cut and dry. And I mean, I like Kyle, I really do, but he is super sensitive with his YouTube stuff. You know, he's kind of worrisome. And, you know,
I'm not worried about it at all.
That's like the angling spiders dude commented on one of my videos, goes, I wish I could use the music that you use. And I wrote, you can, you know.
It's your choice.
Yeah, he's like, oh, but I need every little penny. I was like, oh, okay. I know how many views it takes to make much. I'd rather get people to enjoy a video than me make my 4 cent or whatever, 3 cent, whatever. So.
And that's exactly what YouTube, and that's exactly what you should be doing on YouTube, is making videos for the people that watch your channel to enjoy. Whatever they enjoy listening to what you do.
And Amanda, I agree with. I'm sorry, Doc.
No. I'm just saying, if they enjoy the copywritten music, then do it. Like, who gives a shit? You got 1,000 subscribers. You got 3,000 subscribers. You're making pennies. You make videos for people that are going to watch your stuff because you know what? It's about interacting and connecting with people. You're not going to get rich off of it right now.
If we get
making the movies, videos as much as y'all enjoy watching.
If we get one charter from a freaking video, I've made more than I'd have made 6 months on YouTube. So
damn right.
We're not gonna make any money on
I'm not, Matt. And back to Amanda. People run their channels like they want. I agree. And when you have mods, they should follow rules, just like with Captain Canuck last night. If Kyle said no more than 3 emojis, yes, you tell people no more than 3 emojis. Unless they're blue and have a wrench, then they're out of your league. I'm sorry. It's kind of like a supervisor going to tell another supervisor, I ain't listening.
Right.
You know. And then, well, my whole beef was, I'm pretty sure my wife told you not to even speak to me. So why are you speaking to me? And don't think that's the first time we've been in a live. Since that freaking night Lindy told her not to talk to me, she's in every goddamn live I go into. She says, and it's so funny, she'll make sure she says hello to everybody all around me. And I don't give a Russian crap.
No.
But freaking call me out in a live with my peers telling me I use one too many thumbs up. Eat one. Eat one. And I don't think the first time I go in a live where she's blue and I'm not, I know my ass gonna get it. I guarantee
you know it. Yeah, you know
that. The first time I type fucking, what do you call her? Karen Canuck. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Not
run things and cause controversy. That's true, Rob.
And Rob, 100%. Mods are there to help, not to run things and cause controversy.
And we all know that heifer knew the minute she called me out, she's gonna hear some shit. Yeah. She knew it. She knew the minute she wrote John in there what was gonna come to go down. Yeah. That's why I don't speak to her. I don't nothing. I don't pay her no damn attention. So.
And James, I know that you do that to Buck because you ought to.
I love how Joe keeps bringing it back to the beginning.
You ought to hear the things that Buck says about you, John.
Who? What are you telling on me?
Oh, you know what? Amanda used more than 6 emojis. I don't know. We might have to.
I agree, Joe.
I don't know about that.
And you got to send Kyle. You know, it's 2 automatically, no matter what. He gets 2. That's Kyle.
That's Kyle.
So if I'm trying to make a point, you got to have 2 more go the other way. I mean, but you know that's where all the Northerners are. You know, they got the big YouTube rendezvous this weekend. They're all jacked up at Freezer Bound's house.
And that's why we probably ain't got a lot of people in here because they're all hanging out.
What did Buck say? I'm being a spoon, James.
I will never hate you, Amanda. Come on.
I just wish I could use my GIF keyboard in chat. Would be so much fun. First I read, dude, when I first read that, I thought he could use his girlfriend's keyboard. I was like, why is it pink?
I know.
Is it pink and plays like Spice Girls when you hit a key?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have been going through music. I have a House of Pain video coming sometime. And I think I'm going to do a Spice Girls video. I really do. Just for general purpose. Just for general purpose.
You know what I think of when you say Spice Girls.
No.
People of the world, spice up your life.
Okay, that's what I think of. What are you talking about? Smoking spice?
You don't remember when we were talking about that months ago?
Dude, we just got over the fact I cut the freaking tint short on my windows twice. Now you're going to ask me about something from months ago?
All right, never mind. I'll remind you of it later.
What happens on the boat stays on the boat.
Yeah, what happens on the boat. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to sing a zing boom. My favorite one though is the Yellow Man in Timbuktu. What song is that? Dun, 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 you wanna do Kung Fu fighting. We've seen the Spice Girls. We went and saw them in concert. And I had a great time. And by the time the night was over, don't think I wasn't up there with all them other ladies yelling girl power. You damn right I was. Let my hair down. It is on, son.
Just like that day you were singing Mr. Roboto on the boat.
Where did that turn into? I sing that all the time, but it gets perverted as hell. So which verse was I singing?
No, that's when we were at Three Forks. Remember?
Oh, it's in the video, yeah. Yeah, Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
And it only made, like, in my video, it only made its appearance at the end, but it was like.
So did your mom, Shiner.
It was all day.
Read Rob's comment. You'll see why I had to throw in, so did your mom. That dates you a little bit, John. So did your mom, Rob. We dated for a while.
You know, for one to end this thing at 9:30, here we are at almost 10:10.
I'm just kidding, Rob. I didn't date your mom. It's your sister.
I got it. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go.
Let's go, Kevin. Karen, that's a Canuckian Kevin. Boy, Anti, I bet if you go to a bar with Anti, he's that dude at the table just, you see that dude looking at you? I can hear him, salty dog. That guy over there staring at you awful hard. I look like, I ain't doing shit. I believe he looks like he's got an issue with you, boy. I can see him just poking.
Instigator.
And then when the fight breaks out, look up, he'd be out in the car.
No, I bet Anti would be in the fight.
Oh, he would, but he'd still start it. I still say he would instigate it all up. He would poke. I still want to know what the hell he was doing in Bulgaria eating head-sized pretzels. So he got some head pretzels in Bulgaria. Another funny thing, people talk about how when you grow up talking with your parents, a guy's mom fell and cut her head. So he sent his dad a text, said, how's mom's head? Said, Dad, sit back. I've had better. He didn't know what to write back.
Doc is tired. He needs to go.
Yes, we got to go.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, appreciate it. Next Friday's our channel.
I appreciate it. And before we get off tonight, I do want to say I went back and watched the live that you guys did on the 13th, and you guys had mentioned, you know, me not feeling well and everything. And I do want to thank you guys for mentioning that. And I want to thank everybody that was in that chat for wishing me well and wishing Jen well and everything.
Well, you must have skipped through it then, because we talked a lot of shit about you too.
Oh yeah, no. I know you talked a lot of shit, but I mean that's expected. But I want to say, I appreciate you guys mentioning it, and thank you for wishing us well. And we're getting better. We're getting better.
What emojis did Joe spam your chat with? I can't see it.
He's waving back.
Oh, it looks pink on my.
No, he's waving. No, waving.
Waving back.
My eyes right. Yeah, he's waving. He's just saying.
Wave on, Joe. All right, guys. Appreciate it. We're out of here.
All right, guys. Good night. And hey, listen, on your way out, just put a whole bunch of emojis in the chat for no reason.
Yeah, everybody spam the emojis. And Doc, you didn't see what I.
Then at the end, let's go, Kevin. Let's go.
You didn't see what I just did out of habit. I said like, subscribe, and then I went. I mean, I was that close to going. What you got to say?
Were you going that close? It's like it's Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. All right.
All right, guys. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Have a great weekend.
All right, Jeremy. All up in you. Spam the chat.
Spam it. Go.